DeFi. We're sure you've come across this word at least once. And while you may know that it means decentralized finance, have you ever wondered why finance needs to be decentralized? Welcome back to Revolution Read On, a daily podcast where we break down one story from the world of business and finance. Click on the subscribe button to never miss an update from us. Here's your story for today. DeFi was born out of the same needs as crypto was, to give people control over their money. Most of our money is stored, controlled, and regulated by financial institutions like banks. They determine when, where, and how much you can withdraw and transfer. And when you want loans, you have to jump through hoops to get them. Oh, if you have a bad credit score or even no credit history, forget about it. While cryptocurrencies addressed some of these problems, they couldn't untangle all the knots in the financial system. DeFi is a decentralized financial system built on blockchain tech, eliminating all third parties. Yes, even the creators of a DeFi platform cannot dictate what you do with your money. Every member using the network can vote about what it should do in the future. Their voting power depends on the number of network-specific tokens they hold. So, it's like giving shareholders complete control over the decisions of a company. DeFi protocols are a set of rules, computer code that govern the activities in a DeFi ecosystem to overcome the traditional finance pitfalls. They facilitate lending, borrowing, trading, and other financial activities. But how do they work without intermediaries or supervisors? By using blockchain based smart contracts that dictate exactly how these protocols will function. For instance, DeFi protocols allow you to take flash loans that are instant loans with no collateral. The smart contract here is smart enough to guarantee that the loan amount is not lost. If the borrower doesn't pay back the loan in the given time, the whole transaction will be cancelled and your crypto will be returned. Easy. Here are some of the most popular DeFi protocols. Number one, Aave. Aave is one of the largest crypto lending protocols. It acts just like a bank. You lend, you earn interest. You borrow, you pay interest. Say you want to borrow 10 BTC. You would have to put more than this amount in a different cryptocurrency as collateral. This is because of crypto volatility. In case your collateral amount can no longer cover the borrowed amount, your collateral can be liquidated to cover the cost of your loan. The Aave protocol is like a huge pool from which thousands can either draw crypto or add crypto. Essentially, it's a pool-to-peer lending platform that supports over 20 cryptos. Number two, Uniswap. The Uniswap protocol, built on the Uniswap decentralized exchange, is a peer-to-peer system that helps you swap cryptocurrencies on the Ethereum blockchain. At the core, it ensures higher liquidity for cryptocurrency pools. Centralized exchanges like Binance use the traditional order book based trading. Buy and sell orders are added to a list. For a successful trade to be executed, there has to be a match between a buy order and a sell order. This reduces liquidity, meaning a trade fails if there's no match found. Uniswap has a solution for this: automated liquidity protocol. Users pool their cryptos to create a fund that is used to execute all trades on the platform. Each token has its pool and the prices are determined using an algorithm. So, users don't have to wait for a match to complete a trade. The pool is always there. Easy, no? But why would people contribute to the pool? Because they are incentivized with tokens. Say if you contribute 1,000 US dollars to a liquidity pool of 10,000 US dollars, you would receive tokens for 10% of that pool. You can then exchange or redeem them. There are many such DeFi protocols that have now taken the world by a storm. But are DeFi protocols the solution to all our problems? While DeFi protocols may have solved a lot of problems plaguing traditional finance, they are still a work in progress. One of the biggest concerns with DeFi projects is scalability. People are jumping onto DeFi projects like no other, but this huge traffic causes the system to slow down. So much so that Ethereum can only process 15 transactions per second at full capacity. And high traffic also causes Ethereum gas fees, which is transaction fees, to increase. And is it truly decentralized? People with deep pockets who bought large amounts of crypto tokens have all the power, so they can call the shots. Plus, in a world where only 69% of the global population has a bank account, how accessible do you think this blockchain driven financial system is? Do we have the infrastructure to make this shift? DeFi has the potential to become the future of finance, but there's still a lot to fix. Will DeFi be able to do so? And that's your story for today. Thanks for listening in. Make sure to follow this podcast if you aren't already. We'll be back tomorrow.